What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another night of Monday Night Heroes. Dun dun dun. For those of you who don't know, Monday Night Heroes has been on hiatus for all of July. Had some stuff come up, but we're back.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Welcome. I forgot I had to do that. You can tell I haven't streamed in a while. Anyways, those of you not in the know, what Monday Night Heroes is a way for basically us to get better at Heroes of the Storm. What the game entails is, or what the show entails, is we're going to play some games of Hero League, Rank 1, and we're going to do some replay analysis about, what went right and what went wrong in those games. So we'll take an analysis, we'll really dive deep into the nitty-gritty of where things went good and bad. Now, I do have a present for the stream, if I can do this correctly. Let me see. I was kind of, Okay, looks like I'll have to... Let's see if I can do this right. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, please, please, please. Please work. Oh, man, if this, Oh, yes. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, yes. Excellent. Oh, yeah. See that? Stream, we got a good game. Oh, we're gonna turn off the sound. Got a good game to play while the queue times are off. Alright. Let's turn that off so we can go back. Alright. We're in our first game. Now, hello. I'm actually out early on a Chen kick. Let's see if they'll let me play Chen. Hopefully, Owl One City can play a support hero. Or if he wants a tank, I can play a support. One of the important things to do when you get into a lobby for quick match is to really set up like a positive, like, hi, how you doing? Like, just kind of start on that. Oh, okay, no support. Alright, so I have two choices. I can either switch to a support here, or hope somebody else does. And if I switch to a support, it means we don't have a tank, which is okay. We don't need a tank. Oh man, if only there was a Diablo support hero. I don't know who that would be, though. I really want to play Chen. Oh, James can't play Kill House. Anyways, so maybe we get to play Chen. Oh, no, he's switching to another assassin. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll switch to a support hero. Alright. I actually really like Brightwing. I know she's like not favorite. Oh, but I like Lily so much too. Yeah, actually, it's Haunted Mines. Why has no one picked? Come on, Alcid, can you? What are you gonna play? Yeah, I can play Sylvanas. That's for sure. All right. I do like Rhaegar too. Oh, and plus I forgot I have a. Yes, more Murky. We can never have enough Murky. So, we're on Haunted Mines, and we have Sylvanas. So, if you've ever watched a stream before, you'll know I talk a lot about the power of Sylvanas on Haunted Mines. In fact, I've forgotten. You can tell I've been away from the game for a while. I should have been freaking out that we didn't have a first pick Sylvanas or first pick Sylvanas here. Just given her strength on Haunted Mines. And the reason that is because of her trait, Black Arrow. If you're not aware, what it does is that her damage disables forts. So basically, the Haunted Mines golems are tuned in such a way that it's kind of assumed they're going to take a certain amount of damage from enemy forts. But since Sylvanas just turns all that off, like they end up doing a lot more than they probably were originally going to. So we have Sylvanas, which means we want to run like a 4-1 setup in the lane where our golem pushes. We want to try to get a lot of early pressure in against our opponents really early on. And run one on the bottom lane. Someone with good wave clear. I think actually Nazebo or Jaina would both be really good at that. So let's see what happens here. I just forgot we should let everyone know we are streaming. Oh, but basically my Twitter account serves the purpose of Monday Night Heroes. I think I saw somebody on there message me. I should probably get back to them. Let them know about how to become a game designer. How this illustrious craft works. You just take dice and you throw them all day. Oh man, that'd be so much less stressful than what we actually do. Alright. Let's see what happens. Wait, do we have is the new Rhaegar in? Yeah, because Farsight's at 7. I'm pretty sure that used to be at like 1 or something. Oh, I think I had that quest actually. Yeah, X4 Momentum's in. Okay. I want our only support, so I really want all the support things. I think we're gonna have a lot of fighting underground. Let's see here. Actually, you know what? The healing totem's probably best just because of the siege nature of the game. Oh man, the lag, that ping is amazing tonight. It's really bad last night for me, for whatever reason. If you're wondering what this amazing music is, that is Warcraft 3. Oh man, they are just letting us take this. What are they doing? They probably sent. No, I'm gonna die. Alright, we got a tower down though. If you notice, we're actually up in XP, and this is gonna be huge. All right, now they've overcommitted. They overcommitted all 5, and that left Witch Doctor free. And you'll notice they missed 2 melee minions worth of XP right now. 4 minions worth, unless the orc is like right there. Actually, don't know where Skeleton King is. You know, they actually missed quite a bit of XP coming down, but they did get a kill on me, so. I'm gonna put down the totem and lightning shield just to get some wave clear and to help us out here. Get some totems down. Totems. Actually, lightning shield is really good on the Johanna. I was gonna say the Crusader, but she has a name now. It's Johanna. In case you're wondering, yes, we do. So we often in development are working on a hero and they don't have a name. Like Monk was Monk forever. So to us, like it's, you know. I should have put a light. Oh boy. Okay, let's get out of here. Alright, I forgot. I need to actually save my mana because mines are done up in 10 seconds. Blinded, so don't use the wolf attack while blinded. That would be a waste. Alright, actually I'm pretty scared to go down there. Yep, okay, they're backing up now. Alright, we actually are, given that I'm the support, I really want to be near my teammates all the time. Johanna's fine, oh, here we go, we got a kill here. Excellent. Actually, I think I just want, dang it, I missed the heal because I was picking a talent. Let's do that. And body block for her. Let's back out. Slow him down a little. I have wolf form in 1. Oh no, the Drano! Oh! So close. Really close. We're actually really down on skulls too. This is actually not too good. Just too bad. That's okay. We still have Sylvanas. We don't anymore. We still, believe it or not, actually want to push down this lane. Oh, she went bigger AoE Blizzard. Bigger Blizzard AoE. That's the words I'm looking for. Alright. Interesting choice. Yeah, taking the camps okay. Like, the reason why I'm not a huge fan of taking camps on this map, especially when you have a Sylvanas, is that you're often really not pushing the lane that the Mercs go to. Because the Mercs go out the opposite lane, I actually think they're worth far less on this map than others. Like, I kind of wish we were just soaking lanes. Like, we could be getting a kill on the Cigar right now. Like, look how overextended she is if we just looped around instead. Instead, we went for a camp that I don't know is going to do much for us. I mean, here come the Knights. They're going to eat some ammo, but, like, we're not pushing that lane. In fact, they're going to be pushing that lane. Alright, good. We're getting Siege Giants, but they're going to cap later. So what that strategy is, in case you're not aware, is that you don't want to take the Siege Giants until that golem like crosses that gate area. Sylvanas, what are you doing? You got like one job. I'm a little upset at our Sylvanas for not being here. Oh, they have 3 down here. Okay. See, yeah, they got 87, but like we still have the Sylvanas advantage. Like, look, they overcommitted to attack, defending a 13 skull golem. Like, all right, we got a Lily here. We got to get this Lily. Come on. Or not. You know, actually, the shield, the lightning shield, the increased healing on allies with lightning shield. It's actually, I don't know if it's. Well, actually, you know, there it worked out. Because you really don't put lightning shield on like the person who's going up there. You don't want to have to drop the lightning shield just so you get 25% more healing. Actually, you know, it'll probably be better once I have the lightning shield gives a shield talent as well. That'll definitely make it more value town. In the words of our illustrious Mayor Trump. Oh boy, I'm gonna go help Johanna. Yep. Go away. Well, my FPS seems to be really 40. Couldn't possibly be because I'm streaming. Could it? All right, let's go help the rest of the team. All right. Ah! Team, don't die. Get these tumors out of here. Did I go Feral Heart? No, I went Chain Reaction. Another reason. Wish I'd gone Feral Heart, so I got more mana. Pretty good talent. Alright. Alright, so game's pretty even right now. Well, actually, no, I should say. It's not even at all. We're actually down 2 levels. Structure-wise, we're not doing terrible. I think I'm going to go help top because they're trying to apply more pressure there. And we've lost more structures. Oh, looks like Leoric wants to... nope. Not for you. Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to just heal everything else. There we go. Got some good damage on him. Yep, they are 10, we are not. Which is a big deal. Oh, and we lost Jane already. Okay. Well, got a kill at least. That actually does a lot for us. Yep, another winning spree shattered. I like Rhaegar's VO actually. The whole arena dude theme. All the someone lost money on you, friend. That one's one of my favorite. Alright, we're gonna put a you know what? At least we're dodging Phoenix damage right now. I'm just trying to find the positive here. Like, we're all dead. We just got mega womboed. Yeah. Well, at least Jaina Sylvanas got away. I'd really like to see our Sylvanas be doing more aggression with her trait right now. I think that that's a mistake. I could be wrong about that, though. I've been wrong about that in the past. Hello, good sir, Mr. Devander. Alright, let's go help our allies. 7327. Yeah, we gotta defend this. Oh, almost got back in time. Okay, Johanna, I will consider a visit to the healing. Oh, wait, we are defending this, right? Okay. Man, it'd be nice if we were 10. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, there we go. Let's get out of there. Alright, Phoenix is almost down. Oh, actually, no, it's probably halfway through now. It's 8-second duration. Oh, March back. Black King's going down, though. Yeah, we got Leoric down, and I just full healed Johanna. We're actually sitting pretty okay. But they are pushing bot at the same time. This could be going a little better. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna consider a visit to the healing fountain. Alright. Oh, what happened to Sylvanas? How am I doing healing wise? Oh, okay, I'm out healing Lulu. Barely. Holinka sent you here. Well, that is something he would do. He's that type of guy. Oh, I need to save the Johanna. Actually, they're really pushing aggressively. This is, I think he just used Wraithwalk too, so I think we got a kill there. Thank you. Over eager. Oh, he's reaching off of me to res. That's annoying. Okay. Over eager, yeah, Blade Masters. I love Blade Masters. Over eager Leorics. Nice. Thank you for leading me into kills. Let's see. We are still down to 13 talent tier. So right now we usually would want to avoid a fight, but oh yeah, Leoric just popped. Okay, let's back up. Let's try and stick with the team. Nazeebo's actually doing us a good job. Split soaking top lane for us because we are down XP. Shoot, we're down 2.5 levels, but stupid tumors. Zagara does provide a lot of power through her vision. Alright, there we go. No, we'll go Pharaoh Lunge. I like it. It's just so much fun. Oh, Strafe is down. Oh, there goes Wailing Arrow. I hate having to blow that on myself, but have another good target, I think. This will be a good replay to watch. I feel like I've done some bad targeting here. Oh boy, this is going to end poorly for me. I thought there was just one of them, and then there's two. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah, that was actually a really bad idea. Just bad, 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 bad all around. Oh boy, Holinka is upselling me. I see this. I see this. Insight. Insight. Ha! Oh, if you're looking for insight, it won't come for another about 10 minutes or so when we do a replay analysis. And we can see all the horrible, horrible failings that I've done tonight so far. Since I see a fair new number of newcomers, if this is your first time tuning into Monday Night Heroes, what this is just a show I do every Monday night. Do some. Oh, wow! What burst? Oh, you know what? I think he got the talent. Come on, give him the butt bite. Yeah. I think he got the talent that does 10% bonus damage. Monday Night Heroes is a thing. Erg. Basically, I do a replay analysis after each game, where we kind of, I actually, you know, I kind of like this aggression by our Sylvanas. Like, let's try and get something. gonna do a replay analysis after each Hero League game and kind of really break down what we could have done better, what we did poorly, and some of it's gonna be really tactical level, like I mistimed the skill shot, etc., or I healed the wrong guy with Ancestral. That's gonna be a lot of tonight. If I play Rhaegar again, it will be at least. Come on! I just want to heal her. All right, thank you. And a lot of it though is actually like meta level strategy. Like, are we doing the right choice right now defending against this golem? I actually don't think this is correct currently because it's gonna die on the core. It's not gonna win the game. But oh, okay, we already lost that keep. Never mind. If that keep was still up, then we should have been defending that instead. Okay, Strafe is down. We want to re-engage right now. All right. Oh, Kael'thas is 16 though, so we have to watch out for that Flame Strike burst damage. Okay. Okay, gotta watch out for that. I still have Ancestral up. I actually think this game is, I don't want to say it's oh geez. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Okay, nope. She ice blocked in the fountain. If you didn't know, you're actually invulnerable when you're in the fountain here. And you'll notice your mount cooldown is set to 0. So if you cross that magical blue line, like, you don't have to worry about anything. Oh man, triple kill. Not over yet. If it heals 3 seconds, that's not that. I actually think I want Earth Grasp just because I really like Earth Grasp. That is probably a bad talent choice there, and I don't even know it yet. Oh, you know what? That is one thing I don't like. I need to remember to not do that. Okay, alright, let's get out of here before SK does something. Alright. Okay, he's just getting out of here. Okay. So, note to self will probably take Feral Heart instead. See, we're already learning things, and that's the point. A friend of mine has a good saying, a loss is only a loss if you don't learn anything. And so far I've learned some things about it. I should not face check that bush right there. That was a really bad idea. Actually, they're down 2. I was probably okay I had Ancestral, but face checking bush is not a good habit to breed. Mines are open in 7. I'd really like us to get down there right now. Let's see what happens. Yeah, that Vala did get, those of you who don't see chat, made a comment that the Vala got really greedy. She did, and it's wonderful because that is, greed is one of the best comeback mechanics in this game. Oh, she blinded me. Okay, wow, okay, you know what, all of our team is upstairs, so I should get over there. Hey, let me heal you. Okay. Oh no, I healed myself instead. Oh, that blind is wrecking me. You know what, Feral Charge probably not a good idea against a blind. I am officially out of mana, and our Johanna is down, and our yep, getting blinded again. Oh, I'm so dead. So dead. I saw that Flame Strike and I'm like, oh, GG. Anyways, earlier I was saying that greed is one of the best comeback mechanics in this game because of the rubber banding XP that exists. So, in case you're not aware, if you kill heroes that are lower level than you or higher level than you, there's a force multiplier on the amount of XP you get, and it actually scales pretty aggressively, starting at like 2, 3, 4 levels ahead. It's massive. Like actually, I think at like 5 levels ahead, a single hero kill like jumps you up almost an entire level. Don't quote me on that because I don't know the exact math. Maybe somebody out there has it figured out. Anyway, so like yeah, it's like the greed we were seeing here. Like if you notice, we're actually we actually had a pretty good chance there. This fight here will actually be really interesting to watch in the replay because I had a tough choice here in the middle as Rhaegar. Like, do I help? Do I support up here? Do I support up here? Or do I support up here? Like that's one thing about Haunted Mines is actually it's really tricky to get a good feel of the map because it's split in 2. Oh, yeah, GG. Alright, well, that's okay. We'll get another good game to analyze the replay on. Oh, wow, that, you know, I wonder if actually, I shouldn't take Healing Totem against the Kael'thas just because of all the ancillary splash damage between the Living Bombs and the Flame Strike. You know, it might just be a poor talent to take because of all that just, you know, free little, damage that he's dishing out, that he's not even really like necessarily aiming. So that's another good talent learning for Rehgar. All right, let's we're gonna fire up this replay. Oh yeah, at least got the goblin thing done. Leave the party to watch the replay. Aha! I learned that lesson last time. It actually remembers what replay you watched last and tries to give it to you again. Oh, I hope the Ollie interface still works. Oh, do I even still have it on? Let's see here. I wonder if I have to reload in a replay if I'm gonna get. Oh, it's okay. As long as I can zoom out. That's. Uh-oh. No. I want everyone to view again. Okay. All right. So let's fast forward, and let's see what happened. And let's see what we can learn. Alright, so they gave us a free tower here. Oh, they had an AFK. That doesn't help. And their Vala was dead set, ready to go. So these three are like, crap, what do we do? What do we do? Actually, look, you can see Kael'thas is pinging, hey, I'm going down. Now, you notice they're being a little cagey, actually waiting for Leoric. And Leoric's like, hey, I'm going to do my ghost thing. I actually don't know. We're going to back up a little bit. I don't know if that's the right way to engage as Leoric. Like, I love engaging with Wraithwalk as Leoric. Don't get me wrong. But given the dire nature, like, holy cow, like, you want to get in there, you want to stop the bleeding ASAP. That being said, look, they get a kill right on me because I realize if I walk in here, I'm just trapped in a corner. And perhaps that's what I should have done because that would have spread them out here. Let's look again. Sorry. As you can see the common theme, I really like to break down just the nitty-gritty because there's, what, 7 moving pieces here on the board plus a fort and minion, so seeing everything. Okay, so I probably should have stayed back here, actually, behind Johanna. Because, like, look at, so Leoric kind of has, like, a circle about this big. That's his area of influence. And Kael'thas is a little bit bigger. But he wants to get people tightly packed. So I'm trying to stay not tightly packed here and not get jammed in here. Instead, I end up eating everything. And I probably should have just stayed back here and then and, like, here I could have slipped out behind the Johanna eventually. And what I do also by coming down here is I force them to cut through Johanna and Sylvanas to get to me. Because I think they want to go for support. So that probably would have been a better position for me to go. I kind of panicked right here. For those of you not know, I haven't played Heroes in about 2 weeks. I was on, took a hiatus, at vacation, and yeah. So I'm not. So my brain's not quite up to scruff yet. I did play some last night recently, so I really don't have an excuse. I'm just trying to find one. All right, let's see here. So Haunted Mines is always fun because it's the one map where you have a 1v1 and a 4v4. Although they made it a 4v3. And I think I just played really poorly as Rehgar here. And so he's like doing some good. Oh, it's a 4v4. You know, they have some pretty decent, really good wave clear between a multi-shot, a flame strike, and then, you know, Zagara's just hard shove between a Hydra harass plus the Roachling drop. And the Baneling splash, like just such good wave clear that it actually stops ours. Like all we have is Jaina and Sylvanas. Now if our she went reinforce, she did not go rook take. Why did she go reinforce? I actually think that was a mistake because getting block charges is not great against this team. Like who's gonna auto attack you for a lot? Leoric and Leoric. Like Vala's not going auto attack build. Like it's okay against her. I think rook takes pawn would have been a little bit better. That's up for debate though. Like I don't want to. Like I would never say to the Johanna like, oh, that's a bad talent pick. Is why we lost the game. Like it's not why we lost the game. Like as you'll see as we go through. I just think that small optimization could have made it just a little bit better. That's another theme of the show. If for those of you joining us tonight for the first time, is I look a lot for just like 3 to 5% optimizations because they can sometimes lead. Sometimes like a really close game is decided by something very small like that. Like right there. Boom. That hurt. Alright. So, Leoric and Witch Doctor. Leoric's a really good lane shover. Alright, so mines are open, and we're already down 2 heroes. So this is actually one of the big things. So when you take Sylvanas, like, you have one goal. One really, really key goal. And that is to get 40 plus skulls. Because if you get 40 skulls with Sylvanas, you can go on the offensive. If you can go on the offensive with Sylvanas, and you do it right, like, you can easily take this entire fort and back tower, and you can usually knock down one of these towers as well with a 40 skull golem with Sylvanas if you play it right. Instead, we're already down to, I should have seen this and just like, you know what, let's call retreat, back up, just stay away, wait till we have Jaina. So we do wait for the Jaina at least, but like I said, look at all this free damage getting taken from here. You know, Witch Doctor's doing a good job. Unfortunately, Skeleton King's doing a good job just zoning. Like, holy cow, he's so good at clearing mines. So, and here we are, we're getting some skulls, but, like, if you notice that they've actually done a really good job. If you ever played the game Go, like, they have control of the board right now. Like, look at where their pieces are. And by pieces, I mean heroes. So we do get a kill on Zagara. So, it's a 4v5. We even up a talents here, technically. That's about to go away. But they've already got 50 skulls. So right here, we should not be fighting. Because right now, it's a 4v4. And we're down skulls. And 2 people hit a flame strike. Look at where the Jaina is. This is just like this is just not where she wants to be. Like, you don't want to be up front as Jaina. Because look, now Leoric's just gonna walk up and boom. Now they got a kill. Now it's a 4v4, and we're still like we're spread. So really, we kind of are losing the game just at the 2-minute 40 mark because we're team fighting very poorly. Now, I say losing, we haven't lost it. Like, the game's totally comebackable at this point in time. But we're not sitting pretty. And now like we got really split awkwardly by this pillar. Like, their team was all in one nice place working together. And, you know, they've got a good arc with their melee in front and 2 range deeps in the backs. And meanwhile, like, we're split awkwardly. And being a melee support doesn't help. So I'm trying to save Johanna, and then it's like, crap, Leoric is... I think he, like, just gets me, like, the last tick of his thing, yeah. And then Johanna goes down, and... Okay, now we have a 4v2. And they're able to get the last 30 skulls. Because, like, if we gotten those 30 skulls, a 43 skull golem, we could have gotten on the offensive with that. And then meanwhile, Zagara's still getting lane like getting XP here, so things are really coming up Millhouse for the other team. To put it in Simpson terminology, for those of you who are big Simpsons fans. Just too bad. So they get that. So we're in a bad spot. I think our team makes a call to go. So we do take the Knights. Not bad. I mean, we don't have much. We have too many options here. Like I said, though, I'm not a huge fan of these calls. Like, I would have loved to have gotten a kill on Zagara. And the reason why I thought that the kills worth a lot of XP is that it puts him down a hero. These flood pants do rule. I'm glad one of you gets it, Mr. McTigglesby. Like, but if we could gotten a kill here, you know, that would have put us at a 4v5, which would have made it a lot easier to defend. We could have applied a lot more pressure, or we could have even got a little bit on the offensive. I do think it's the right call to defend. I was in the wrong in game, and I was like, oh, we should be attacking with Sylvanas. Like, it's only a 13 skull golem, and we do need to defend against that. So, anyways, so yeah, we just cleared out. Like, we don't get a kill on Zagara, which we're too busy taking Knights. We do the smart thing here. In case you weren't watching, I called out, like, you don't want to cap the Siege Giants until the Golem is about... I think it's you want to cross the gate. Because then what happens is that by the time the Siege Giants make it to here, the Golem is here, and they'll attack the the Golem from here for free. And I'd say for free in terms of, like, they're really far back from it, so they're not going to get hit by it. Yeah, so, like, here I am to support the Golem. And you know what's actually really interesting is, so they bite. They assume we're going to send Sylvanas down, and they send 4 to defend a 13 Golem. Like, they really should have gone on the offensive, I think. So, anyways. So this happens. Paz the Lobster asks, how many in your team at Blizz is rank 1? How many Blizzard employees are rank 1? I actually don't know. I would probably guess over somewhere between 50 and 100 if I had to guess. On the Heroes team, on the Heroes Design team, I know we have at least like 7 or possibly 10 of us that are rank 1. I should hope so. I mean, we've been working on this game for like 3 years. Actually, that's not true. I know I've been on it 4 years come October. Okay, so the gate drops down. Grave Golem crushes the gate and is about to walk through. And there, Leoric actually times this perfectly. I don't know how much he intended to do this, or if it just kind of happened. So he comes up here, like watch this. He's gonna run it. Okay, he takes this. Okay, so he takes Watchtower, which is good. Gives them site control here, which is gonna prevent any flanks from us. They're up a talent tier, so they really want to engage. But like, look, he comes in right and applies the slow, like right as he's about to do a stun. Now we have Johanna, and she doesn't care. But and look, we're getting choked by our own healing fountain fort, and then like the pathing right here, and we're just in a bad spot, and we can't do much. Now we do get the golem down, but meanwhile Zagara and Vala are doing like, and now we can. So now we should go and counter engage. So one of the best times to attack. One of the best times to counterattack someone who's sieging you is right when their advantage falls, because usually that's when they're like, okay, our advantage has fallen, there's no reason for us to keep engaged, and that's when they go on the disengage. On the disengage is usually when a team is the most disorganized. For those of you who watched Heroes of the Dorm back in, oh gosh, was that May or was that March? Or no, it had to be in May, yeah, because it was after, no, April, because it was after March Madness. I don't know when it was. If you watched Heroes of the Dorm, when you watched the ASU Berkeley games in the finals, the very last game was actually decided on a failed retreat. You know, they were falling back, and some people hearthed and some people didn't. In an ideal world, where a team is perfectly coordinated, they're moving like a school of fish. So they retreat, and as they retreat in this perfect defensible pattern where if you do engage, like they can repounce on you. That's not how like almost anybody can play it. Like no one's at that level yet. You know, maybe in a year and a half from now, Heroes players will be at that level where they move like a school of fish. They're not. So right now, the best time to pounce back on a team is right when they're making that retreat. So I'm gonna actually back it up just a little bit, and maybe I can show you what's happening. And our team, like we're just, you know, it's solo queue. We're not super coordinated, so we're not taking great advantage of this. But if you'll watch, I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. So right when this golem dies, oops, we need to go back to everyone view and zoom back out. Slow down. Zoom out. Okay, so golem's down. They have no advantage here. In fact, we have the advantage. We have 2 siege giants, a fort, and it's a 5v3 because they're down 2 heroes, and they're not coming up anytime soon. Johanna wants to be like right here. Our Jaina is just so far back though. Our Jaina and Sylvanas, all 3 of our DPS are way back here. Like they're not ready to engage. So like they're actually in a good place to disengage. And in fact, our Witch Doctor and Jaina aren't ready to counter engage, whereas Sylvanas, myself, and Johanna are ready to. They're a little slippery with Lili, but Kael'thas is not slippery. Like if you catch Kael'thas, you get. One of the problems that we have with Johanna Rhaegar, actually, and now like thinking I wouldn't pick Rhaegar to go with Johanna because there's no hard CC follow-up. And it's not like we have, if we had Kael'thas instead of Jaina, okay, if Johanna does the pull, at least Kael'thas can follow up with a second CC, but we don't have that. So, whereas if I had been like, say, Uther, she does a pull and I can do Hammer of Justice into a Divine Storm, because I don't think we would have necessarily needed Divine Shield on this team, but I think we would have needed Divine Storm more. So, anyways, something else I just learned, you know, Rhaegar, Johanna, unless you have hard CC on the Assassins, probably not a good combination because they both lack that that lockdown. Anyway, so yeah, I freak out and I see Johanna's dying. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? So our team's attention is split right now because they were applying pressure in both lanes. Although we don't have to worry about them applying too much pressure in this lane because this is our golem lane. Like they're probably not going to win through this lane. They're probably going to win through this lane. This is where we want to defend if we need to be defending. And if we're attacking, we want to attack here. It's one of the things I love about this map. It is an attack-defend map. At the end of the day, that can morph into an attack-defend map, depending on how things play out. So okay, so we take a lot of siege damage, and we can't quite siege it down. I waste mana by throwing a totem down there. I'm really good at wasting mana, as you'll notice this game. Johanna's having to go back because she can't defend against the solo Lili push. Let's see what talents the Lili went. Yeah, I don't know why she couldn't handle that. That's kind of funny. They take siege giants. Okay, so right now, if you're our team, you're thinking, okay, what is the we didn't have exactly Horizon, who was our Witch Doctor. Did call out we lacked the hard CC to lock anybody down. Excuse me. So if you're our team right now, you're thinking, okay, how do we? We're down. They're about to hit 10. I actually think I remember called out during the game. Like, oh, you know, hey, we're pretty even on forts. No, actually, we're not even on forts. We're even on forts, but we're down on levels, and they're gonna hit 10 before us. So what is the strategy? How do you come back? So right now is actually when we want to force a team fight. And I say that simply because they're not 10 yet. The only advantage they have is just some XP advantage. So if we can get a jump, like we should be looking for a pick right now. Unfortunately, we're not a pick team. We're really not. Like, we're a good siege down team. And even then, they're able to counter our siege down fairly well with multi-shot build Vala and Zagara and Kael'thas. So we're kind of in some trouble. Because like, look, they're applying pressure on both lanes, and they do have that level advantage, so they're able to siege down pretty well. I'm pretty sure we lose someone right after they hit 10. Let's see what happens. I think the Jaina falls. Why did she die? Okay, so she's just doing wave clear. Okay. Okay, she just... Don't know what to say there. I mean, she just kind of... She ate all the spells. Yeah, it kind of sucked. The Hungering Arrow happened to bounce to her both times. I don't think it prefers heroes over. I think we end up getting a kill here, though. We do trade 1 for 1, which is actually a really big advantage to us. But, all right, sorry. Both teams are down 1, but they're 10. We're not. We don't want to engage. We want to farm skulls. Like, that's... We want to disengage when possible because they're 10. We're not. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. And then we just eat a massive wombo. So 3 of us get mod, while their Lili just heals, you know, the rest of the team up to full, and then we just eat a Flame Strike post Maw plus Phoenix damage, and then we just release 3 heroes just like that. So that one's just pretty straightforward. Don't stand together against Zagara or a Kael'thas, especially both. So now we're down. Sylvanas and Jaina are like, okay, well, what can we do? Well, we know all the skulls are down. Like, they can take a Merc camp, or they can try to push a lane. Their team is actually playing this incredibly smart. You'll notice that they only have 4 here. They don't have all 5. Like, with the Vala here defending, it really stops Sylvanas from just having free reign to take a fort. So they actually kind of play this pretty well. And I don't know if they intended to or not, but this, you know, the Vala's doing the right thing. Like, nope, no need for me to be there. Okay, I think she blows strafe here again. I just barely missed getting on the thing in time, and I think she gets away still. Yeah, she gets away and gets the knights. That's just a comedy of errors at the end of the day. I don't know what to say there besides, like, that's just poor play. I apologize. I tried to bring you guys high level play, and that was just bad. Because I think we can learn most from high level plays. Okay, so we're down massively. 73-27, so we're making a defense call, and I think it's definitely the right call. Let's see what happens here. I'm probably playing too offensively with Rhaegar also. I probably should have been back a little bit. Yes, I could have picked 1 or 2 talents that probably would have helped me a little bit more, but I don't think that's why we're necessarily losing this game right here. I think we're losing just because we had some pretty dumb deaths that just gave him a little bit of XP here and there, and that was just enough to kind of like lock down the rest of the game. So, and now Leoric gets into a great March to the Black King. And while he's marching, like, yeah, he's not hitting us, but he's also denying us area to go there. Okay, so here, we get a kill. It's now 5v2, and we have heroics, and we just blew a bunch, actually. But we just don't have that lockdown. Like, we just can't get them. And we're also trying to defend against the Golem. So, womp womp. Yeah, she just misses her condemn barely. She does walk through the what's it called? I forget what his is. Gravity lapse. Unfortunately, our Sylvanas. Oh, she just eats a lot of damage. Oh, and then the flame strike goes off, or the living bomb before I can get a heal off. Yeah, like they're winning engagements. They shouldn't be winning. Like, we should have won that. We had numbers, but then they hit level 13. So, yeah, we're just not quite together, and we're down a few levels, and you kind of have to be a little bit more coordinated if you want to win when you're behind. You have to make smart plays, and we're just not. Okay. Now, granted, there, Leoric then gets really aggressive. We get a kill. Sweet. But Leoric being Leoric, just like, he's like, okay, fine, I'm dead. I'm going to still slow the crap out of you. and make it hard for you to do anything after kill. So that's one of the things, like, if Leoric does his job right as a tank, and he tanks all this stuff and he dies first, he still gets to really do a lot of his massive area control by being able to get the slow on his Q even afterwards. Also, those of you in chat, let me know if I moved my mic too close to my mouth. I know it gets quiet all the time, so I'm trying to help out there, but I don't know if I'm over adjusting it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so we're down, we're actually pretty excuse me. We're in pretty dire straits right here. We are down 3 levels, and we're down the level 13 talent tier. So usually my rules of thumb are if you're even on talent tiers, but you're up on levels, don't fight. Wait till you're ahead on talent tiers. If you're even on talent tiers and behind on levels, do fight because they don't have a talent advantage. And then likewise, if you so we're not even on talent levels, and we're behind, so we don't want to fight right now. But what's kind of tough is that they're probably going to hit 16. Like the window where we're 13 and they're not 16 is going to be really small. And mines are opening, which is going to force an engagement. So we're in a really tough jam here. It's not uncomebackable, especially if people play really greedy. Like you'll see that they do here later on. It's going to be hard. So let's see what happens here. Okay, so we run down here, and in fact, we catch them when they're a little bit split. But if you look, they're recollapsing into it. And unfortunately, like we're engaging against 2 against 4 when our DPS is not here, and then also they're now all 5, and we don't yet have our. Okay, this. I remember this fight. This fight is really awkward as a healer. I just had no idea what to do. So they're clumped, and like they get another 3-person maw. That's just going to be huge all the time, because now they can just resort, and then look at all those low health heroes for them to just nom nom. Let's watch that again and see if we can see anything else that we didn't catch the first time. So 3 get mod, we get that Lily so close to dead. Let's watch. Oh gosh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Look how close she gets. Okay, so that Wailing Arrow was actually probably way too early. Like, we're not there to capitalize, to follow up on it. Lily, she goes down to like less than 200 health. But it's funny, actually, Maw has great synergy with Cups because it just buys time for the Cups to do their thing. Since they always heal the lowest target first, they need a few seconds to kind of level it out, and then just kind of, rising tide, raise all the boats kind of imagery is what I'm thinking of. And then so like I'm now split, like I can't get over there to them. And also when they're at 3 in the maw, I can't see health bars, so I don't know who's at what, besides if I like memorized it before they went into the maw. So let's see what happens here. So 3 go in. What can I do? So I dropped the healing ward, so actually funny enough, the Phoenix targets the healing ward. I had to throw my thing on myself because Kael'thas is killing me while that's happening. And then Zagara's just like, I'm gonna use my self-heal ability. Yeah, like that just team fight just went really poorly for us in all kinds of ways. I thought I saw Lily was low. I saw wrong. I got excited because Feral Lunge was doing so much damage, and then I just eat a Flame Strike into Ignite. So, GG. Alright, let's see what else happens here. So, Sylvanas takes the Siege Giants. Totally fine, legit. They get their thing. Let's see. Would like to wrap this replay up soon so we can at least do a second yet. I usually, just for those of you who are new, I do 2 games each night. I've tried to do more in the past. It ends up really wearing me out for the rest of the week. And I do need my energy to actually make this game. It's actually pretty exhausting. Yeah, we don't catch the Lily. The Wailing Arrows were not quite on point, I felt like, from the Sylvanas, unfortunately. I think that's something that she could work on. We also we didn't have lockdown on the team. Like, I shouldn't have picked Rhaegar, I should have picked Uther to go with Johanna. Johanna's great, very tanky, but doesn't bring that super hard lockdown, like say like an ETC does. In ETC, our Mirrodin can really control somebody for you. So, alright. Okay, I think this is where we get the really greedy Vala. It's a good stun by Johanna with a good follow-up as well. So Ma eats one. Throw down the healing ward. we lose Nazeebo again, and yeah, we don't get anybody. No, this isn't. Or I guess the greed comes up later. Like they don't even have Leoric. Leoric's just taking knights, and they're getting so many of us. Yeah, he ice blocks there. Yeah. Not necessary. But like this just shows how much they've been dominating us. Like our team's just not able to capitalize. Hey, look, we get Kael'thas. Let's see here. What did Zavala go? Did she actually go Manticore? No, she went Arsenal. Oh, she went Syrian Attack. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's what she get a lot of extra damage from. Get the heal on her. Okay, that's right. That's what happened. Okay. So we got 3 kills. If you'll notice, it jettisoned our XP up. We're actually even on talent tiers right now. Okay, and I remember I wanted to look at that fight downstairs where I was really awkwardly spread out. No, Leoric's just doing hashtag Leoric things. Alright, let's see here. So mines are about to open, so it's like, hey, let's go down there. If we can get a bunch of skulls, like let's say we live the dream, we get 100 to 0 skull golem. Like that's gonna be great. That's easily this fort and definitely this to half HP. And this 0 skull golem, it's gonna maybe drop our core to like 60%. Like I would actually question whether or not you even want to send one person back there if you want to have all 5 pushing with yours at that point in time. So like good things can happen. Like I said, we're losing the game, but we're not out of the game. It's totally comebackable. So let's take a look what happens here. Okay. So I go down. We did not have vision of Kael'thas. Kael'thas Flame Strike misses, only hits Johanna, but oh man, the Sylvanas just drops, and I'm not there. That's right, I'm deciding to fight the leader. Okay, so this is a huge misplay on my behalf. I have no idea this is going up there. I should know it's going up there because I'm the support. I'm supposed to help out. I shouldn't be leading the charge down there. So I played this really poorly, and I should have stayed up there, and I could have healed the Sylvanas. So that's my bad there. And then let's watch what happens. So, and then meanwhile, Leoric's just like, okay, I'll just vacuum all the skulls up while you guys go do your thing up there. And they're still tangling. Like they're just buying time for them to get skulls down here. Okay, so this is where things got really awkward, I felt, for me. And I should have just left 10 minutes ago and gone upstairs. Oh well. Okay, so come here, and I'm like, oh great, we have a Witch Doctor and George. Maybe George can kill Lily. And then like George fades out, and now it's Lily. And now I'm like questioning, do I go help Johanna? Oh, I see Jaina's getting chased. I should probably help Jaina. I try to ancestral her. I fail. And now I'm questioning like, oh gosh, I wish I'd gotten chain healed them. Oh, was chain healing up? No, it was on okay. Phew. It was on cooldown at least. I feel a little bit better about myself. Yeah, it's like, oh, and then she jugs. She just heals the full. So Lily, oh, she almost 2v1. She didn't quite because Jaina got out. What happens here? Oh, Leoric's such a good anti-tank tank. Drain Hope against a tank. Yeah, look at all the damage he's just eating. Yeah. Okay, so I see where I went wrong. Could have played that better. I think this is where we just kind of lose the game, right? Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna quit the replay so we can at least so we can get another game in here and we're not here too long, because I think we kind of learned most of the things we could have learned from that one. You know, it's a oops, I'm sorry. Where are you, James? Whew. That could have been disastrous. One of the things I really believe in is that if you want to improve your Heroes of the Storm game, watch your replays, analyze, you know, what went right and what went wrong. You'll learn so much more from your replays than you do just from playing a bunch of games. I don't think you should watch every single replay. You know, find a right ratio for you. Maybe it's 1 in every 3, 1 in every 5 or so. But you know, watch them periodically. There's just so much going on in the game you're not gonna quite grasp. It's one of the trickier parts of this game is that it's not immediately clear why you won or lost. You really need to like look at and see where the pieces on the board were, and be like, oh, okay, I see. Because we flanked in like this, that allowed for this, and then that, and or oh, because this guy died 30 seconds ago. Like that's the thing. Like things can happen from 30 seconds ago, which is about long enough for the brain to kind of like forget and the mind to forget that like that's what happened. And you're like, oh, because of that, that then meant we were 5v4, which then meant we had to give up this one objective, which then led to this other thing. Like, so it's like, oh wow, that death like 2 minutes ago is why we ended up losing the game. And it's just really like, whoa, like, you know, how do you draw the pieces? You can really only get that if you just watch. You know, watch pro games and watch your own replays and see like where you kind of where you may go astray. I know, for instance, if you guys are aware, I don't know if you've ever heard of Trixler. He's one of our community representatives, and I know he's also a streamer, and he has his own channel. In fact, if he's streaming now, I will host him when I'm done, because I think he does a good stream. But I know he went to the forums recently, and somebody had posted, like, hey, I don't feel like I'm doing, you know, I feel like I'm being mismatched. I feel like I'm getting bad teammates. Like, I'm being dragged down. And Trixler's like, hey, post a replay of your game. Let me take a look at it. And he posted it, and then he took the replay, and he analyzed it, and he's like, hey, here's all these things that happened. He's like, here's what I did. He's like, hey, I'm just going to be upfront with you. I'm going to look at just your play, because in a replay, you can document so much. There's 10 people doing things, right? Oh, I don't want to first pick Chen. He's just too counter-pickable. Oh, Sky Temple. I'm not going to pick Zagara, because for some reason I'm like 0-4 with Zagara on Sky Temple. I don't know what it is. I don't like early picking a support, because they can just pick around it. He's someone that's relatively uncounterable. Like, he's just kind of meh. Yeah, I do pick Chen, because people don't know what to do against them. You know what? I will. Forget it. Not the greatest for farming regen gloves, though, which is something he really kind of wants. So I got my War Master. Oh yeah, on my Hearthstone card. What was I gonna say? So like, Trixler was analyzing the replay, just the guy, and was like, hey, I think you went wrong here, or like here, at this point in time you did this, and at this point in time you did this, and at this point in time your teammate did this, but then you also did this, which didn't help. Like, he just kind of pointed out, like, hey buddy, here's like 8 things you could have improved upon. You know, not to say like, hey, you suck, but more to say like, hey, like, here's 8 things that, you know, you could improve upon to become a better player and would have helped your team. Oh, I'm sorry, James. He just got denied his Kael'thas twice now. Actually, Abathur on Chen is actually pretty good. So, anyways, check your own replays if you want to get better at the game. I think it will help you learn a lot and level up your own game. All right. Let's hope Woned. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the friendly greeting. Let everyone know we mean business. Hello. Alright, let's see what they go. Kael'thas and Zeratul. A noob. Okay, so Anubarak's got 2 little mini stuns, which is annoying for my drinking. And then Kael'thas is Gravity Lapse. I think it's okay if I eat Gravity Lapse, though. Alright. I hope one of you guys can go a healer, please. Yes. Yes. Malfurion's good. I agree, Mr. GSS Jr. It would be nice if we could watch replays with others. I want that feature, too. Yeah. Mr. BJWL shares that he went through a long phase where he thought he was doing fine and his teammates were bad, and he stopped doing that and started watching his own replays, and he started winning a lot more. So if you think you're in like a slump and you can't break through your MMR bracket, seriously, just sit down, watch your replays, analyze them critically, you know, watch some pro games, you know, come join the stream if you got a replay, you know, come see. I think you'll learn a lot. Okay, Uther's kind of annoying. All right. Something I wish I had not first. I don't think if I was last pick, I don't know that I would have picked Chen into an Uther, a Nub, and KT. So this will be tricky, but it's okay. Nothing we can't overcome with a little elbow grease, ingenuity, and not making bad decisions. But we'll see how many bad decisions I make this game. I made what, like 12 or 13 with that Rhaegar game, I think. Mr. BJ also noted that you he said you'll often see a lot of patterns in replays that you'll never know you did. And he's right. Like sometimes you have like little things you do over and over again, and you don't even realize you do it until you watch yourself in the third person. Just got asked the question: can you explain the counters to Chen you spoke of? People don't know what to do against them. So, did I say people don't know what to do against them? I probably said that because it's true. You don't see very many Chens, so people are like, what do I do against Chen? I think Chen was more popular before, earlier on in the alpha or beta. Yes. Horizon just called it out. The counter to Chen is just to stop his drinking. If he doesn't get brew, he can't use the spells. If he can't use the spells, he can't do anything. And so any form of hard CC, like a knockback or a stun, will interrupt it. And so with an Uther having Hammer of Justice and a Nubarak with Burrow Charge and Impale, that's a lot of potential ways for my drinking to get interrupted. I hope we're not fighting over that Watchtower. I do not want that Watchtower. Oh, good. Oh, we want Scouting Drone. Oh, I like the Malfurion. Okay, we have Zeratul and a Nubarak up there. And Zeratul is like all the rage these days. Hey, buddy. Chug, 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 chug. So the thing about Chen is that his power really spikes at 7. Yes, dazes will interrupt. Daze knockbacks will interrupt, which I think is technically the definition of a daze, is that it is a knockback. Chen has a big power spike at 7 once he gets what's it called? Brewmaster's Balance. At least that's the build I like to run a lot, and I've found a lot of success with Chen. Is to go Regen Master, Amplified Healing, and then Brewmaster's Balance. It just gives you an absurd levels of sustain. I had a little lag spike there, which is not fun. It just makes you very, 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 very tanky. But you don't get that power spike until about level 7 when you get that Brewmaster's Balance. Chug, 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 chug. Oh yeah, and you can drink through tower damage, which is hilarious. Okay, Zeratul is here. Okay, so Temple's about to activate in 3, and we have a bunch of our team in bot lane. So I'm going to try to get as many shots out of this section as I can. Oh, I think we get a kill on KT. Yep. All right, sweet. Okay, the stuns are down, so I can drink safely. All right, I wanna go. Oh yeah, flying kick. So Chen actually is really good at like body blocking, almost like an Illidan, because of the way his Q works, because it puts you on the other side of the hero. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, see, he has to blow the Impale just to oh boy, just to interrupt the drinking, because the drinking gives you continual shields. So yes. All right. Oh man, my FPS is really not doing well. Amplified Healing. So Amplified Healing just makes Regen Master 30% better. Oof. That's some slug life right there. Alright. Okay. So what I'm actually going to do, what I'd love to do is I'd actually love to roam between 2 lanes. So like Chen I really love on like Tomb of the Spider Queen, Blackheart's Bay, you know, where you have those 2 buddy lanes and you can do lane hopping. Okay, we lost Jaina. That's not good. Alright, let's see what's going on. I want to soak the XP, but if I can... Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to get a kill. In fact, I think our 2 guys are going to... I probably should have just stayed mid and let them die. Yep, because here's the... Okay, the Zeratul's around here, so... Oh. Yep. Alright, let's see if we can catch a Zeratul. Trixie Zeratul! Oh, ooh, I can get that Regen Globe. Alright. Oh, nice! He ate an Avatar Mine. Okay. Oh, no, Oh, got the Regen Globe. Yeah! Gotta get those Regen Globes. Alright. I think this is orc music. Alright, there's a Zeratul. Yeah, actually, I'd love to take the increased Breath of Fire just for decloaking Zeratul's. Oh, there we go, Brewmaster's Balance. Okay, so the way this talent works is if I'm above 50 brew, at or above 50, I get a bunch of bonus health regen, which is just further included by increased by Amplified Healing. If I'm at 50 or below, I get 20% movement speed at all times. So Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, we're both sitting there trying to decloak that Zeratul. Let's see if he's... So what's great is that WE combo puts you right at 50, and so I can get both massive amounts of move speed, and actually right now we really should be taking knights. If this was like a coordinated game, I'd definitely say like, hey, let's go take knights right now. And the reason that, or actually we should have taken knights 20 seconds ago, is if you take knights, they can be pushing top lane while you're fighting over bot temple. Actually, I'm really glad to see that they're not taking knights right now. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble. Alright, got that. Alright. Pale's down so I can drink freely. Yep. Decloaked the Zeratul. And get a kill. Alright, that's actually really big. You can notice now I have my move speed bonus. I'm going to try to zone here for the team so they can take this temple and chug back up to... you know, so I can just drink through all this minion damage, which lets our minions push up a little bit. Oh, yes, and more regen globes. Oh, my favorite. Okay, something weird happens, or sometimes I get a 100. I gotta take a look at that in the office. All right, see what's going on there. Oh, more regen globes. Okay, all right. So they're actually doing a smart play. They're like, you know what? Go ahead, have this. And right now our team's doing the right thing. Oh no, we lost Abathur. We only want one person down here, and I probably am the right person to have just sitting down here because I can. If you'll notice, I'm like out regening. What do I have right now? 58 regen health a second. Which means in 2 seconds I get 100 health back. It's pretty crazy. I actually misplayed that. I could have left 2 seconds earlier. Not a big deal, but you know, small optimizations. Whoa, yeah, my game's a little FPS laggy. Alright, I don't know where the Zeratul is, and I don't like that. Oh, there he is. Storm Earth Fire, hear my call. I actually like Storm Earth Fire for this build because again, I'm going pure tank with Chen, and Storm Earth Fire is like, here, have an extra 3 health bars. That's kind of how I play it. This Zeratul is still down here, I think, which is great. Because if he's here, that means he's not ganking. They need to get out, though. Okay, the new Brack's coming back down. Chug, 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 chug. Alright, Zeratul I saw was mid. I think I saw that on the mini-map. I hope I didn't missee that. Okay. So I cleared those minion waves, so I'm going to leave bottom, because there's not XP I'm missing. And now actually Abathur's there, and I think he can get XP from... split soaking, as he's wanted to do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna come up here and see if I can get a flank. Okay, nope, never mind, no flank. I'm gonna get flanked if I try and engage on that. So, stay in XP range. No regen globe though, so nothing I'm really super fighting over. Chug, 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 chug. Get the breath of fire dot on. Oh, there's a Zeratul. Missed him. Oh, got him. Alright, we're better positioned for top. Are we gonna split? I really don't want us to split. Malfurion went bottom though. Sorry, Malfurion. Oh gosh. Okay, so alright, we don't need to all be up here. Oh, did he get away? Sweet. Okay, you know, I'm gonna go apply damage to this fort. And the reason why I'm doing this is it saves us some tower shots if I'm applying more damage. Alright, good. Nobody died, so we're just trading top and mid. Oh, we lost Abathur. Zeratul hunting. Okay. Do they have many hard CCs? Yes. Slow, stun, stun. No. It's 2 stuns. Do I want Relentless or do I want Touch? I love Touch of Honey as well. I think it's a great talent. Do we need more lockdown though? No, we don't. Relentless. Okay, he blew sprint. It's okay. He's doing his flamethrower thing. I think that they're all Oh no, okay, they're not in the throw pit. I like to call it the throw pit. I'm pretty sure that's a community term. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, stupid beetle. Attack me, not our tower. I just chug right through it. In case you're wondering, because I know this is like you guys stay up late thinking about this type of stuff. But actually, the inspiration for Chen. Also, first of all, we knew we wanted to do Chen because we love the Brewmaster from War 3, and we love Chen Stormstyle as a character. I mean, he is the Mists of Pandaria cinematic at the end of the day. But the inspiration for his design was Jackie Chan's Drunken Master, I believe. Come on, hunt. Oh, yes. All right, so we've peeled off 2 of them, which is great. I'm going to now... oh, we have a Jaina... Oh, Jaina clones are so good. That extra spell power. All right, now I'm just going to sit up here, and I'm going to regen like mad. Because what am I up to? 82 regen a second. So that we're at 10 seconds. I got 800 health back. Jackie Chan's Drunken Master, actually, is the inspiration for, like, the fantasy of, like, a guy who powers up the, drinking liquids. So if you've ever seen that movie, I think there's a few fight scenes. John Hodgson, also known as John Z, you can follow him on Twitter, is one of the game designers he was the hero designer for Chen. Was really inspired by that. I really wanted to hit that fantasy. Get one more globe, yes. What are we up to now? Oh, it says 47 because I am empty. 89. Uh-oh, game lagging. Malfurion. Oh man, I wish the Malfurion was with us. We don't need to be here, Vala. That's what I'm trying to say. You want to have a smart, like, you should kind of view heroes in other games as like an RTS where heroes are your army. You want to make sure your army's in a good spot at all point in time. And I don't know that. Oh no! I just missed it. Oh, I was like, I bet you they're doing the boss right now. Yep. All right. No, we got to defend against boss. Okay, that's okay. Oh, I gotta get pressure point. Pressure point. The thing that really makes Chen shine. Okay, I'm out. Oh, goodness, he just blew up. Oh, they both blew up. Yep. Gotta respect that Phoenix. It's okay, oh, goodness. He's gonna die. I wish I had enough to share. Yep, that Leaping Spiders plus Kael'thas 16 burst. It's just too much. Alright, so I'm gonna try to catch him on the retreat. We'll see if anybody lags behind. Oh, look at me, don't you want to fight me? Oh, yeah. Like, look at that, I'm just trying to hold him here. See if I can, stall anybody. Yep. Okay, not able to do what I want. That's okay. It was worth a try. Oh, yep, there's a regen globe. Gotta go get my regen globe. Really need our Malfurion to be with us a little bit more. That kind of hurt, not having him around. And then, like, he's dying really early because he's not there. And yeah, it's just kind of bad times all around. Alright, what are we up to now? I'm curious. 102, yeah. Alright. Okay, so let's hopefully get the whole team here. We got the whole band together. Let's do this. Yep, let's stay away from there. You want me in first. We got Avatar. Alright, okay, he's trying to get a counter drone. I respect that, but you gotta be careful, man. Oh, okay. Yep, just let me, I'll tank this damage. Oh gosh. Alright, there. Oh, here comes the Void Prison. Okay, so I'm gonna dive back here and just cause havoc and be just generally annoying. Try to. Yeah. Oh, I got the Zeratul. Divine Shield down. Oh my goodness, what are you guys dying to? I'll have to watch this replay. I'm really confused. Oh, yeah, Kayle damage is real. Gotta respect it. As much as I don't want to. Oh, I ran out of brew. Alright. Yep, it can be. These stupid spiders. So many of them. Alright. Yep, gotta watch those flame strikes. It sucks. Them's the breaks right now. Alright. Yep. I'm sorry, I should be helping you take knights. Chug. Ooh, regen globe. Yes. Yeah, 27 stacks. Okay. Oh, let's go jump. Oh boy, they're 20. They're 20. We are not. Yeah. Actually, one regrowth from Malfurion's like half my health because the amplified healing. It's quite strong. Quite strong. Alright, we're in a tough jam. They're 20, we're not. We really don't want to fight. Don't fight. Don't. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That Kael'thas damage. It's real. Oh, alright, we're 20. Sweet. In case you're wondering what I picked, it's Elemental Conduit. It's the one where I use spells. It spawns one of my Stormwrath Fire Spirits. Reason why I grab over Hardened Shields, I don't find I usually need the tankiness. Like the oh goodness. Chug. Uh-oh. Just had my Stormwrath Fire interrupted. That's a trouble. Oh, they went Cocoon. I did not even know that. Alright, we're gonna pop. Okay. Man, that what's his face? Just able to oh. Uther is able to just heal through everything. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I feel like they're just man. I think we're just eating all the AoEs, and it's not going well for us. We have a Vala? That's bad, but you know what? She's actually doing the most damage for our team. Ooh. Oh. Poor James doesn't have a very good game on Jaina. 13k. Deeps. Yeah. Oh boy. Yep, and there. Oh. Yep. Oh, and there comes. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, but now Nubrak's gonna finish her off. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Okay, we got a kill on Uther, but he probably went Redemption. Let's check. Yep, he went Redemption, so he's gonna res back up. Yep, GG. Yeah, he just went to throw Phoenix down. Alright, let's do the thing. We'll see what we can learn from this. Actually curious, did I take more damage than the yeah, I took way more damage than actually usually happens. Holy cow, 62 and 61 to 25, 25, 24, 24. Holy cow, they did a lot of damage there, Kael'thas and Zebum. Strong heroes. Alright, let's watch the replay. See what we can learn from this. I feel like early game there wasn't much to go on. So, I'll just... Oh, do I have the, yeah, the Ollie Observer interface up. Thank you, Ollie. Shout out to you if you're watching. Mr. Ollie SC2. He made this wonderful AHLI. He made this wonderful observer interface. Chug. So we were doing pretty good early game. Like, as I recall, we hit 10 at roughly the same time. So the game kind of just fell apart. Surprise, surprise, when Kael'thas hit 16. He has a huge power spike at 16. And something you definitely have to respect. So, well, I think StarCraft lets you watch replays as groups, does it not? This is definitely something I want. Someone asked if the watch solo is a spoilers for what's coming ahead. Like, I mean, I don't think it's any secret that we would love to be able to let you watch replays with your friends. It's really just more of a tech question when we can find the time to implement it with all the other things we want to add. Actually, as I recall, we pick up a kill there. The Zeratul then goes in on Jaina. Oh yeah, then the flying kick happens to put me on the right, which is perfectly body blocks. Bala comes down, we get a kill there. So like things are actually going really well for us. We're actually up half a level. This whole time though, like no one's on top temple. I think that they took those shots. Yeah, they did, because look, we took damage there. I overextended and should not have gone there. I should have rotated back up to here. Although these two are gonna Uther Kael'thas are gonna ruin my day. So maybe not. All right. So yeah, like I said, we're doing pretty good. It's really important, Sky Temple, you understand the importance that you only need one person on a watchtower to really get it. So sorry, I'm gonna check something real quick. So anyways, so I got going on. We killed Jaina. So at least we made a play for the tower. I probably should have gone up there earlier. I'm trying to soak. Let's take a look. Actually, let's rewind and take a look. Let's see what happened here. Okay, let's go back to 30 seconds. If you're curious and you're watching your replays, some important hotkeys to know. P pauses it. E puts you on everyone view. If you press 1 through 0, it will give you a viewpoint for player 1, player 2, player 3, so you can see their cooldowns and stuff. The B key will jump you back like either 5 or 15 seconds. I think it's 15. Let's see here. It's at 23. Let's see what it says now. 11. Oh, okay. It jumps you 12 seconds back. That's a weird amount of time. Okay. So anyways, I was gonna say is that maybe I should not have gone mid right now. So I kind of looking at this. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll go mid. And instead, I should have gone top because there was still enough bullets where we could have maybe made a play for it. Alright, at that point in time, there's no need to fight, but our Jaina, I think, just took a few two-steps up too many. Kind of similar to what happened to our Jaina in the last game of Haunted Mines. Like, you need to... Your back mage, like, Cone of Cold has got a short range, but you don't want to play the Cone of Cold. You want to play the Blizzard's cast range and Frostbolt. So, there's Zeratul tries to come in for the kill here. We see the cloakness, so we know what's going on. Chin's actually really good at just decloaking. I think he still gets away. Yeah. Where does oh yeah, he ends up coming down here. I remember now. Yeah, not much going on down there. Slug life. It's not easy being an Abathur. This little slug everyone's trying to kill you. Alright. Chug. I love playing Chen. He's actually a lot of fun, in my opinion. My not so humble opinion. Alright, let's see here. I just missed all the AoEs on him. Could not decloak him. Oh yeah, so if you recall, I said something about taking Night Camp. Like, right now, we should be taking Night Camp. With Vala Chen, we could totally just take Night Camp. I can just drink through all their damage. Maybe an Abathur Symbiote. But that would have been helpful to take before the temples activate, so that they could be pushing top lane. As it turns out, this fight for bot actually goes really well in our favor. So we take this. They try to threaten, but they wisely see, like, this fight's not going to go our way. You know, we're able to have the zone. The Zeratul, like, we just kind of ruin his day. You know, Uther tries to save him, but like they're down a hero now, and Kael'thas was still working his way down, so like he's not here. So I'm able to zone here while Malfurion just sits on the altar. And if you look, like, they're smart. They're like, all right, give up bottom. Like, let's go push down mid. Like, let's get XP on these things. And our Abathur actually makes a smart play. And it's like, fine, I'm gonna counter push by symbioting and you know, stabbing things. Meanwhile, he's soaking. Does he? Oh, he gets totally spotted. That's awesome. And we do the smart thing, and they lead me to just do this solo, which is great. Like, that's what they should be doing. Poor Abathur gets caught. Which is too bad. And then look, we counter back this push. So like, this is going great. Like, things are coming up Millhouse. This is awesome. What more could we be asking for? So where does it turn poorly? That's the real question. Probably at 16 if I had to guess. Okay, so we take knights. We twiddle our thumbs here. That's right. I remember I keep seeing the Zeratul here, and I'm like, this is great. Zeratul versus me. Like, he's not gonna burst me down. He's not gonna kill me. Like, this is wonderful. And then he finally does leave. So both teams take knights. Blah. We're pushing in here. I think I'm getting some soak here. Abathur's here, so he can do his thing. Oh, you know what? I remember they sneak a boss on us. I remember that was not very helpful. That hurt us. You know what? And also when we split towers, that was really bad. Okay, so maybe that's where we lost the game. Splitting towers. Sorry, it's really warm in here all of a sudden. I'm at the crack a window or something. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so we split here. This is really huge. And so maybe I should have gone down with the Malfurion. But you'll notice that they all go, they're all of one mind and one accord, and they're like, let's go take bottom. Our team's like, let's send 3 top and 1 bottom. And so we see this. We see there's double stacking bottom. This is good for us in the sense that we know what they're doing. And in fact, Malfurion gets out of this, thanks to Abathur's symbiote and stuff. We don't need a bunch of people up here. In fact, we only leave 1, which is great. And then we're pushing. But like, we don't need, like, Jaina doesn't need to do being any damage here. So I'm trying to apply extra damage here to get us more. Basically, you know, every 3 or 4 attacks like is 1 extra bullet on this temple for us. And we look at we finally give it up and we're soaking. Like, this is good. This is good. Things are going well for us. They then counter-react perfectly. They're like, all right, fine. If you're not going to respect us having a bunch of people down here and you're going to give us this part of the map, like, watch what they're going to do. They're going to take this, and we should have seen this coming. In fact, I should have come down here earlier, so I could have been more like, I should let Jaina push this alone, and I come down to here. But this is a really hard call. Yes. Frosty Feet 3014 says, can I put them on YouTube? If you're looking for older episodes, I'll post a link on the Twitch, but if you go to YouTube / or if you go to, I have a channel under the name Centauric, and it should have my older episodes. I think there's only 2 that I got archived up there. This one should auto-archive, but I'll double check after the episode and make sure the stuff's going up there. Anyways, this is a really tricky situation. Like, what's the right call? Like, actually, this is like what I think makes Heroes so much fun. Like, what's the right play here for me? So both teams left only 1 player on the altar, which is correct. And then now the question is, what do we do? So you notice they make a ping. Like, these are their pings. They're making assist me pings. Like, hey, let's take boss. And we're, you know, we see Nazeebo here. You know, I'm gonna go to our team's view. Oops. Let me, can I not zoom out? Okay, there we go. This is our Fog of War view right here. Okay, so yeah, they catch us there. Like, they're not 16 yet. Like, we're doing okay. Okay, I catch the Nazeebo. Okay, he falls back. and we're dealing with a dirty push, a double siege giant push. So because we gave up all of bot to them, they were able to take both Knight. We actually see this. We see it on our mini map. Oh wait, no, they're not taking it. It's not now then. Okay, well when do they take it? So, okay, so we deal with the dirty push. A new Brax there. We see Zeratul up here. Like, okay, so both teams are split soaking. Like, this is a really tense moment in the game, like right now. So let's see what happens. Okay, so the music's picking up, which is perfect. Chug, 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 chug. Okay. All right, let's see here. So we don't see anything. This is kind of terrifying, but we know they're not up here pushing minions. Otherwise, we'd see them. Okay, we see them. We see two here. The only objective on the map right now is the boss, besides from the lanes themselves, which, of course, are always active objectives in the sense that they have XP and you want to push them, etc., etc. We see Zeratul here is low. What happens? Is this another temple pop? Okay, so we didn't lose the game on that split, like I thought. You know, this is why I said watch your replays. Your memory's not perfect. Ooh, he eats an ignite, but that's not bad. Okay, we come in from behind. Do we team fight here? We do! I remember I storm with fire here. Okay, so they get a Void Prison and a Cocoon here. Oh, that's why I dive here, and I'm like, why is my team not able to do anything? Because 3 of them are in a Void Prison, and 1 of them in a Cocoon. And by 3, I mean we have a Abathur clone here. Okay, so I disengage. I basically... What ended up happening is that the Storm of Fire ended up canceling... It basically was a huge disengage. And they could have disengaged into a re-engage with Void Prison, but the Storm of Fire damage on Kael'thas, putting him so low, meant that they had to just use it as a disengage. They couldn't re-engage on it, which is great. So, okay, so we've blown... oh, shoot. There is a way in here to show ults. Old timers. I'm sorry, Ollie. I don't know your interface very well. Okay, anyways. They blow on Void Prison, Cocoon, Gargantuan. Shoot, what else is it? Void Prison. I don't... yeah, he blew Divine Shield and Phoenix. Every single heroic is down for them, but Phoenix is 40 seconds, so who cares? Wow, they went double mule. Oh, wait. That's us. We went double mule. We went double mule? No, I don't know. That's good. Questionable at best, I think. Okay. So, another altar split. There's a mid and bot, and it's a good question. Where should we go at this point in time? So we're already kind of favoring top, because we're here to take knights, and we do take knights. I grab the watchtower, so we have control here. We have very small to no vision on the boss camp. Actually, he set the scouting drone there, so we do have vision. Okay, yeah, he checks. Okay, so things are going good. Things are good. Things are good. All good things. All good things. I see. Oh, we lose Abathur to a Zeratul. Oh, that hurts. Okay, so we're down a hero. Okay, but we know that they have someone at the temple. Oh yeah, I'm telling her. Okay, you know what? Actually, probably this. I'm sorry, Horizon, to call you out again, buddy. I'm sorry. This is probably not correct. Just because so much of the map is bottom heavy right now in terms of open objectives. Because right now, the main thing... So these are neutral. This is going to cancel each other out, and that's fine. They can cancel. Even if we push, like, they have to go a long way to do much. But we have big objective here, medium objective here, and big objective here. Like, this section of the map is, like, where we want to be active. Like, we should really have 1 hero here, and, like, 2 to 3 heroes here, and then, like, we should be, you know, keeping them honest here. Like, look how low health that Zeratul is. So... Malfurion, I don't know how he got over there, but he probably should not have been split like this. Let's take a look. Let's see how he ended up there. Okay, so Malfurion's here. Oh, okay, Zeratul kills him. The Malfurion sees he's low, and I don't know if Malfurion thinks he's an assassin all of a sudden. Oh yeah, he tries to moonfire him. He moonfires him. Okay, he's like, oh, he's so low, I got this. But I'm Malfurion, and then he eats a Phoenix, and now an Uther's coming in, and now he has to pop Tranquility. And okay, so he's like, okay, so we're down a heroic from a failed gank attempt. That's actually really big. We're down a heroic. We've got a person. We got 1 person up top, and now we have 3 people up here, and we do not need 3 people here. And this is probably a mistake on my part. I should have been like, all right, if the Vala's not going to leave, because if you remember, I was actually pinging retreat on her a lot. I should have left and come down and been like, okay, well, what else should we be doing? Idiot! I shouldn't be thinking that. I should be thinking, oh, look, like this part of the map is open. They only need 1 person here. Like. What could be instead I'm like, oh, I need to farm regen globes, which is really bad. Because like I come down here and like look what they just captured. If I come down a second earlier, I could have Stormers fired and just like been really obnoxious and stalled that, and then you know Jaina Malfurion could have showed up and yeah, like we could have had a lot of good things happen. Instead we just give them boss. So think this is where the game starts to turn bad, because I think this is where Kael'thas, yeah, he's 16, so Ignite's gonna start like chunky. Oh, like look at how much that took off of her. She's already so low, and our Malfurion, because like the two of them both ate it. I think one of them dies here. All right, so we're all three clumped. Flame Strike goes off. Living Bomb, Phoenix. Like it's a lot of bursts. And when did where was Abathur? How did Abathur die? I didn't see that. Is Abathur a clone right now? Where is he? Our Abathur's way up here. Oh, the Zeratul found him. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, now it's a 3v4. We're down Abathur, but they're down Zeratul here. They don't have Zeratul here. Oh, and then he just eats that. Yeah, like, so we just eat a bunch of Ignites. Like, that's really, I think, unfortunately, what I think costs us this game is just eating a bunch of Flamethrower Ignites. So, you gotta really respect the Kael'thas and be ready to just dodge his Flame Strikes, and you gotta pick your time to engage. And with an Uther right next to him, just to hug him, like, even if I dive in, the Uther's just gonna punish me. And an Anubarak to peel for him as well, like, and they had a boss, like, so what makes the Kael'thas combo strong is that they were in a sieging position. So because they had boss, because boss pushed us back, that gave Kael'thas like free reign to just like, I'm just gonna throw Flame Strikes all over the place, right? So you know, if they didn't take boss, he wouldn't have had, you know, that free reign. He maybe would be retreating more because we're on the offensive, but because we're on the defensive, they're sieging us offensively. You know, that's really part of like why that went so poorly for us. So it's important to know, like, because I think there's a perception like, oh my gosh, Kael'thas, he's so crazy strong. Like, he's strong in certain situations, and but like it's just something to understand. Like, there are gonna be times when he's not necessarily as strong. Like, this is just one. Like, and again, like we're doing a hold off. Like, if we could hard engage right here, like we'd be okay. Instead, we get Void Prison. So, anyways, yes. Someone asked, can you define peel, please? To peel is, let's say I was to dive on the Kael'thas. If the Uther there is then to stun for me, the Kael'thas can start to run away. And then if the Anubarak stuns me, he starts running. Like, they're peeling me off of him. So like he's running one direction and they're stopping me, and so it's like I'm being peeled off because I'm trying to stick to him, right? And so it's the opposite of stick. It's to peel off, and so that's that phrase. So we get Void Prisoned, which sucks because then we eat. Yeah, Jaina just drops from 100% to like 20 or 10 in like an immediate combo. Malfurion is web wrapped or cocooned, and we're already down a hero, and we're about to be, and we're just, but we do get a ton of damage. We get a kill on Zeratul, but then our Vala is just taking a ton of damage, and the spiders are real. The Divine Shield saves him. Like, we're just not quite able to. Do we not have clone up? Oh no! I tried hitting every single. We did not have clone up. I'm sorry. I'm searching for the thing. Yeah. Yeah. Jaina got nearly one shot. I mean, I countered one shot at their Zeratul, but dang it, I had run out of brew at that point in time. So again, it's just kind of like hashtag Kael things. You gotta play against them properly. You gotta really avoid being clumped up as a group when you play against Kael. And so this kind of puts us on our back foot, and it's harder to play when you're on your back foot. After it gets out just in time. So let's see here. So this is a game like where the game was really close, and then like two team fights just really started to turn around. So they're 20, we're not. So we do the right thing. We're not engaging. You know, I'm trying to peel here for the Malfurion. And we fall back. We're like, hey, they're 20. We're not. Okay, whatever. It's okay. I'm Chen. I have absurd amounts of regen right now. And yeah, one regrowth with amplified healing is gonna do like 2/3 of my health, plus my own regen over that time. It's insane. So it's like, all right, let's get 20. Let's get 20. And so it's really important to not get engaged on when we're not 20. And unfortunately, we get a little. You know, it drops off. It's not. You know, it's not terrible. Yeah, we hit 20 right here. I think I hear straight. Oh no, just the multi-shot. Chug, 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 chug. So we're 20, they're 20. This is great. And I know some ults have been blown. I just don't know who's blown what. There's Zeratul waiting for that perfect Void Prison. Here comes a Flame Strike, hits Malfurion. Look at that, and there goes a ton of Malfurion top. So we're already in trouble here. It's okay. Oh, and Zeratul blinks in over the wall, and then wormholes back out, and then he's gone. And meanwhile, Kael'thas can continually do his DQ poke, the Dairy Queen. Zeratul comes back in and is able to finish off Jaina. So Zeratul is actually really good. He's using his cooldowns really well. He's coming in, doing his thing. Yeah, peel the Zeratul off of me. Yeah, like he was abusing this really well, which is really tough because like we don't want our DPS up here or they're in a choke for Kael'thas. If we have our DPS here, the Zeratul played this actually really well. So this guy is definitely really worthy of the cool Zerg Hunter skin he's wearing because like this is a Zeratul playground right here. Let's I'm gonna actually just rewind it just a little bit. We can watch it again. And we kind of see like okay, what does a Jaina do against this, right? Let's see here. What talents is he running the focus? Yeah, he's running focus attack, follow through, and double bomb. So he's gonna blink in, auto bomb, auto blink back if he wants to do full combo, but he doesn't even need to do full combo, I think. So the spiders, you'll notice, are chipping away. And if you look, he's already down to 40%. Like, you have to... that's the thing about Nazeebo, is that a lot of his damage... I personally don't think this is the greatest. A lot of his damage is kind of invisible because of the spiders. Spiders do so much damage. So, so he's just able to auto-attack cleave, and it chunks him. And then she eats a Flame Strike, and now suddenly I'm down... My 2 DPS are gone. And I am by myself. And so, and then he gets web-wrapped... Yeah, he's like, rip me. I actually think he survives here because he pops. Yeah, he pops Tranquility. He panic Tranquilities because he's at full health. Like, it's not actually healing him any. It's not doing me anything good. Well, actually, it's just undoing all their little ancillary damage. But none of them are. Well, actually, the Kael'thas was low. But if you look, he's playing really smart. If you look how he's playing so far back. Let's see here. Oh yeah, he did call it the spiders took a lot of his health, and then we lose Malfurion eventually. The Divine Shield goes down. And I think I end up dying too. Actually, oh yeah, I slowly run away. The Abathur Shield saves me. What sucked is that I think I was at 60 brew, and so I needed to fly and kick something in order to be at 50, because 50 would give me move speed and regen, but I couldn't quite get there. So, that was too bad. Yeah, this was just hard. Like, they had Kael'thas Nazeebo lets you do really good sieging, and they ended up being they just ended up kept being in situations that just ended up being really good for sieging. Like, right, they had this. It started when they got the boss down here, and then it was here as well. Like, we should have tried to hard engage them, but we had a pretty squishy backline with Evolva Jaina, and so their Zeratul was able just to eat our team up. So it's kind of tough. I don't know that there's a whole lot much else we're going to be able to glean from here. I think we end up killing this Uther because I remember he redemption. Oh no, I think that was earlier. Yeah, this is his redemption. Oh, was our Malfurion doing the Moonfire Bell? Oh, he totally was. Oh yeah, then we lost. Okay. All right. Well, want to say thank you guys for joining me tonight. That is the end of the show. I will try to get this up on YouTube. Its YouTube channel is Centauric. Once again, the show runs every Monday night at 7 p.m. Pacific. We always do 2 games and 2 replays. If you guys have any like shoutouts of like, hey, I'd love to see you play this hero and give talk about this one, hit me up on Twitter at Centauric. You can say like, hey Kent, I'd like to see replay analysis with this hero or that hero. We can totally do that. Anyways, we'll see you next Monday, and hope you guys have a fun time in the Nexus.